So, hello, sir. Good morning.
Yeah, hi, good morning.
So, how are you doing today?
I'm doing well. Thank you so much for asking. What about you?
Yeah, I'm doing super healthy. Thanks for asking me too. So, since we are meeting very first time, can we have an introduction part, if you don't mind?
Yes, you're right. So my name is Sanjay Bist and I come from Uttarakhand. Okay, and I have completed my 10 plus 2 from Army boarding school, and I have completed my graduation as well. And nowadays I'm pursuing my Master of Commerce. It's my final year, and there are five members in our family, including me. And if I talk about my work experience, I'm having
Mm-hmm.
2 years of work experience in a MNC company, and and if I talk about my hobbies are listening to music, watching movies, and traveling as well. Thank you so much. And now I think Vikas, you should introduce yourself.
Okay, first of all, I'm really very glad to have you here. And coming to my introduction, so I'm because I basically come from Uttar Pradesh, Prayagraj, but I have been living most of my life in Delhi with my whole family. And last year, I have completed my bachelor degree, and for the time being, doing masters in English literature. And in addition to this, I'm also running on a small YouTube channel where I upload some sort of the constant videos so that I can level up my communication skills and speak better English. That's what I'm striving for.
Oh, that's great. So you are doing
And
well. I can say keep on working on those things and you'll get success as well. So what else,
mm,
Vikas? You can ask me anything if you want to ask anything.
of course, I have a simple question. Just I want to know how to speak natural English. I repeat the question: how to speak natural English? It's very tough to speak in my case. You know what? So I just wanted, this is not for viewers, this is not for other people, other learners. I just want you to let me know how to speak natural, spontaneous English. Do you have any method? I mean, do you want to take on?
Yes, you're right. I'm glad you have asked this question. How can we speak natural English, right? So, Vikas, I just want to tell you, if you want to speak natural English, if you want to speak, I can add fluent English as well, okay? So, if you want to speak natural English, it will, we must include fluent as well, right? So, I'll tell you how did I, how I was working on those things. So, once I started working on this language, I used to listen English music. Okay, I used to listen English conversational videos. The way we are shooting this conversation. Okay, I used to listen those videos, and I used to work on my grammar part as well because I think all these we have to work on all these things. But if you want to speak naturally, like the very important thing is you must listen to English music and English videos. Okay, so from this what will happen, you'll sound like a natural speaker because we are learning a non-native language. We are not a native speaker because we are learning the language of US and Britishers, right? So if you listen, you will learn pronunciation. If you know how to pronounce words, then you will sound like a natural speaker, right? It is a matter of learning pronunciation. So I think we must work on pronunciation by listening to music, watching movies, and listening to podcasts as well. And you can do other activities as well. If you agree, you can agree with me. Maybe am I right or wrong? I don't know. Now you can add some points.
Okay. I totally see eye to eye. It also depends on individual beliefs and their path, the path that they have chosen in order to uplift their language fluency. Do you know what? For example, being a learner of this language, I used to follow in my embark days, in my initial days, I mean to say that, native speakers. So somehow I got the touch of native, little bit, not very much. So now I want to come back. I want to return in my natural, that is known as also neutral accent. So I just found it quite difficult for me to return in my own natural accent, natural English. And as far as concern of speaking effortless, natural, spontaneous English, I think it is a matter of how much you are immersing yourself with this language, how much you're giving time. No matter what you listen, whether you listen music, watch web series, movies, it doesn't matter. Ultimately, you have to speak. You have to mimic them. You have to, imitate them. Then only you can just get the kind of the, the flow. that we need in this language, to articulate our views clearly, effortlessly, and quite effectively. So this is my simple views on it. Though there is no need to have mindset of speaking natural, effortless, flawless English. Whatever comes, we should go with that. But if you have a specific objective of learning this language, so you can just strive a bit more as compared to other people, other learners. So that's what I think about it.
Yes, you're right. But our first motive should be to speak in English, right? We have to open our mouth, okay, if we,
That's what
if
I
we want to
said.
speak. Yes. But I just forgot to add some words because you are saying I gave many examples, right? So I wanted to say, if you listen English to, English music, so you will have to listen that song as well. That then you will learn natural spoken English, right? So you can add those things as well, because same thing I was also doing. But when I started learning this language, I was just listening to English conversational videos and repeating same sentences very loudly in my home. Trust me, I was louding, I was shouting very badly.
I can understand this. Even
Yes.
I did the same. People sometimes, even our relatives and neighbors, they used to consider, "Are you going to mad? I mean, have you gone mad? What are you doing? You're
Yes,
shouting.
yes,
You're
yes.
just
Yeah.
reading very loudly," and that was quite strange for us to make them understand what we are doing. I don't believe we still have book, but I cannot read loud, and I really believe whenever read, we should read out loud so that we can just have the clear pronunciation, or also we can hear oneself, isn't it? So it has tremendous benefits. It depends on learners how they are taking the leverage of this. This is my views on it.
Yeah, because same thing I have also faced. So you are saying when you speak loudly, okay, our neighbors and people say, are you mad or are you going to mad? So same thing I have also faced, okay, and I was the person who used to feel shy, okay, मैं बहुत शर्माता था, but there was a COVID-19 period, okay, in COVID-19 period, from
Mhm.
COVID-19 period, I thought I should not feel shy, okay, if someone wants to say anything, let them speak. मुझे कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ता, okay. Then I was just practicing day and night. I was speaking very loudly, and because of that practice, now I can speak. I'm not saying I'm perfect, okay. I'm also learning this language. We cannot learn this language. We can improve this language, right? Because it's not our mother tongue, right? So just, if someone wants to speak anything, let them speak. Keep on working hard, okay. Then you'll get everything. And because of that, because of English as well, I got a job, okay. And it's been for 2 years I'm working, and I'm running a YouTube channel as well. And my channel name is The Global Voice by Sanjovis. So there are many benefits of learning this language as well.
Okay, I'm really very honored to have you here once again. So I'm a bit curious to know, as I can see, you're speaking very calm and natural English. I know you also got the touch of native, but this is really amazing. It's incredible. Like it's not very much just faking and all those things are here. There are many people
Yes,
they might just give you feedback. Hey man, hey Sanjay, hey Vikas, why are you faking? Right? You can stick with your own accent. That is completely different thing, and we should even not look for that, isn't it?
yes,
So, what I would just want to know, you said previously 2 times you're working in MNC. So,
yes. Yeah.
I just want to know a little bit about that. What is your
All right, Vikas.
designation?
Yes. So, all right, Vikas, you are from Delhi. Okay. I'm from Uttarakhand. So, I'm working in Gurugram. Okay. It is very near to Delhi as well. And earlier, I used to work in Noida. Okay. So, there are many people, okay, from Delhi, from Noida. They're also coming to, they also come to Gurugram. They're also working in my company. I know many people. So, I work there as an analyst. I'm not any senior analyst, or I'm not and a manager as well. I'm just an analyst. But it's been for 2 years I'm working there. So because of English, I got that job.
In fact, I do have experience in HR department. I also worked in MNC US departments. So that
Oh,
was
that's great.
a phenomenal experience. Yeah, in Noida, Sector 15.
Yes.
Though I also got a job in TP Teleperformance, you might be aware about it. That was
Yes,
work
yes.
from home. But so I'm not satisfied with all these things. Anyways, we will discuss everything in next conversation. As of
Yes,
now, I would like to take a lead. But it was really lovely and such a wonderful meeting with you.
yes, same from my side as well. So it was a great conversation. So nice to talk to you, Vikas, and have a great day as well.
Yeah, you too. Thank you so much for having me
Thank
here
you.
once again. Bye bye.
Yeah, bye bye.
Bye bye.